Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that with my whole heart. I hope and pray that you're well, healthy, and happy wherever you may be at this moment. And boy, I sure do hope you've been hoping and praying and believing. That's what makes it work for an absolutely amazing, and you all know that's been buying stuff from Carol and I, Reby and I, and the kids for the last 13 years. I love me some Toyota Tundra trucks. You all know that in 34 years of the car business, I rank these as the best overall half-ton pickup truck that you can invest your money in. Quite simply, why? Because they are the most dependables, the most reliables, the safest. They will last you longer than anything else with a gasoline engine in it. Folks, these things will last you longer than things with a diesel engine on it. I call them the million-mile motors. I did when they had the 4.7s. I've got a buddy that's almost got 500,000 miles on his. He hadn't even put a water pump or a timing belt in it. Of course, for you timing belt folks, you should know this big 5.7 is a big old heavy-duty timing chain. So all you got to do is love on it, take care of it, do some servicing, change the oil, put your brakes, and blah, 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 and you will have one of the best running, driving, performing trucks that you have ever owned if you've not owned one of these already. Again, what you have here is an opportunity to own for your own personal joy and satisfaction is a 2016 Toyota Tundra. Now this is the big boy edition. It is the SR5 with the TRD 4x4 off-road package, the big full-size Crew Max 4-door with the 5.7 motor. And folks, it is awesome. It is absolutely in what I classify as just excellent, pristine condition. I believe it to be only a one owner or a two. It is what I call an SEC edition. You all know I'm a huge football fan, but it come from the SEC conference. Started out in Missouri and made its way down here to Florida. But when it changed states, it always you got to get a new registration, new title. So that's probably two of those three things that you see on there. And but anyway, here's your chance to own an amazing truck. Let me just show you how nice it is. Even underneath, of course, you can see the Bilstein shocks. It's got almost, I wouldn't call them new, but they're newer, nice big radials, all season radials all around it. And folks, the whole thing looks like this from the front to the back. It is super nice, and it's in excellent condition. It's got one of the prettiest paints that I think Toyota ever put on one of these trucks. I'm real partial to this and that real pretty dark blue, but for a 4x4 truck, it's called a bronze. It's just awesome. Of course, this one also, you're going to get everything's blacked out on it, which is really nice. The interior is absolutely immaculate. It really only looks like the only seat was used was the driver's seat, and it doesn't look like it was hardly used at all. It's just in excellent condition inside, outside. It's got this in-tune system on it with the CD, the DVD player, the backup camera, the XM radio, the Pandora. It's got all that stuff. It even has the navigation Scout app where you've got your nav and all that. Even has the window sticker with it. And of course, this has the TRD package. It gives you a ton of stuff. I've taken a picture there. you're more than welcome to look on it. But guys, girls, it's got the electric factory tow and hitch if you need that. It's got the oil cooler, transmission cooler. It's got the limited slip differential, of course 4x4, the anti-theft system, engine immobilizer. I mean, it's got it all. Heavy duty shock absorbers, the skin plates, the fuel tank skin plate, the front tow hooks. I mean, you're gonna love, love, love this truck. The only thing I ask, do me a big old favor, go to Kelly Blue Book or go to NADA or wherever you need to get your values before you call me on this truck and start. This truck was a big deal. You're also going to get all your books, all your owner's manual, everything that came with this truck new that was in here is still in here. Your key, the key fob. It's got some super nice WeatherTech mats, but the carpets are just perfection. All of your console, there's no scratches or scuffs. I mean, this gentleman loved on this truck. Of course, he paid a fortune for it when he bought it new. As you all know, the values of these four-wheel drive trucks, they just keep going up and up. All your door jamb, all your latches, all your everything is just awesome. Now these trucks also now come with side airbags all the way back, curtain airbags. This truck has just been serviced. Like I said, it's got practically brand new tires, all the rotors, the brakes, everything. It runs and drives and rides, folks, like it did brand spanking new, and it still looks that way. Very little wear, and extremely well cared for and taken care of. You'll just love it. It's like a minivan here in the back seat. I mean, it's got a huge amount of space in here. And again, as you can see, let me get focused in there. This phone takes a little while to focus when it gets later in the evening. That's a little wet spot there. That won't be there tomorrow, but anyhow, it is absolutely gorgeous. It has the power sliding rear window too with the defogger. You also have the headliner that's just like new, the back of the seats, again, the floors, the carpet, it all is immaculate. These seats come up, they'll fold up, give you plenty of room to put stuff in here and store stuff. Again, under the carpet, I don't think there's ever been a foot on anything down there. All that's great. Again, your door panels, folks, please understand, and some of you, probably your first time ever seeing one of my videos, listen, I've been selling cars, gosh, going on 34 years almost, and I just have a very exclusive little dealership here in Tarpon Springs. I live here in Palm Harbor, Florida. That's around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area. But listen, I only sell a handful of cars a month. I'm very picky. I don't have a big car lot. I don't want a big car lot. I don't have salespeople. I don't want to deal with salespeople, as you don't. I go out and I get these awesome vehicles. I love one owner, Southern stuff. I'm from West Virginia. I don't want nothing that's been rusted or corroded on. I get under these things, I look at them, I make sure they look like that. No, that's not been painted, that's just how it is. And, excuse me, I buy those. I buy those for you, and I make and spend a lot of time and take a lot of time to do it. I literally look over hundreds and hundreds of trucks. But I think the KBB on this thing is about $24,999, maybe $25, $23. It's even going to be less than that, but you cannot go out and buy a nicer half-ton pickup truck. They're not out there. Of course, it has the backup camera and all that stuff, and a nice one too. It really is super sharp. It's got the sprayed-in bed liner from Toyota that looks like he never put anything back here. There's no scuffs or scratches or anything. Again, you can see all of your latches and all that stuff. There's no rust. There's no corrosion on it. I'm telling you now, I won't have no problem selling this thing at all. I do give everybody an equal opportunity to go ahead and buy it at the reserve price before that price is met on eBay. There's two phone numbers, mine and my lovely bride of 28 years, Reba Carroll. And it's still got the original spare tire on this thing that was under there new. Look how nice it is. But you can see, if you want it, give us a call. I'll be happy to tell you. You can see how new the tires are. I'll be happy to, that's how nice and clean though it is underneath here, to tell you what you can buy it for and what the reserve is. And if it has not been met yet, you're more than welcome. We take your information. You do a $500 non-refundable deposit. My wife Reba will get your sales packet out to you that day or the very next day, depending on when it runs. And you've just secured yourself one of the nicest pickup trucks out there. It's really a beautiful, beautiful automobile, and it will serve you and your family well for many, many, many years to come. I promise you that. Excuse me, I've been a little under the weather here last couple of weeks, but I've got to get this done. So we also can help you get it shipped anywhere in the country. We're located down here about halfway down the state of Florida, over on, look how pretty that is. I mean, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful truck. We are located down here in Florida, about halfway down on the west coast side, and around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area. And we can help you get it shipped, or if we are available in town, we can even pick you up at the airport if you want to fly in to Tampa International Airport, or you can fly into the Clearwater Airport. Okay, you got power seats, you got power lumbar. I mean, look how nice the driver's seat is, for heaven's sakes. It's just a super, super, super nice truck. Got the nice running boards. All these are factory Toyota. That's another thing I like about this truck. It's unmolested. I mean, it hasn't had a lot of stuff aftermarket. This basically is pretty much what it was when the gentleman bought it. Somebody looked like he ran into his rear bumper here at one time. Of course, a lot of people are doing that now, but didn't end it up too bad. It doesn't look, as you can see, it doesn't look bad at all. Please forgive me for this non-focus and stuff. It'll come back in focus there. But anyway, it's got a little boo-boo there, but not a big deal at all. Clean, nice truck. Oil's just been changed recently. It's got new oil filters. Got a super nice aluminum bumper guard on it, which is good. He probably put that on there when the guy ran into the back of him. But anyhow, and the motor compartment is awesome. I noticed it did have a nice Toyota battery on it, so that's good. I think we put that in there, I'm not sure. So I believe you got, yeah, we bid. I put that in there and took a Toyota battery out of it. So you got a brand spanking new Toyota battery, and all the emblems, all the brackets, everything under this truck is awesome. I mean, look at the insulation, for heaven's sakes. It's still like new. All the stickers. So I'm gonna get off of here. I've told you more than you need to know to make a purchase without ever even seeing this thing or being in it. You can see how nice and clean that oil is, and it'll be like that, folks, when you have it with 200,000 miles on it. Toyotas have one of the best sealed motors that ever was. I love them. They're really good, believe me. I'm an old country boy from West Virginia. We weren't allowed to get in a Toyota for a long time up there, but I promise you this, whoever gets this one's gonna be blessed beyond measure, okay? So there you go. Thank you, God bless you. I got a shout out to all you all who have bought from Carol and I and the kids, gosh, over the last 13 years. Been about over 2,600 of us now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love each and every one of you. You've been a blessing to us, and we're going to hope and pray to continue to go out and be a blessing to you. I pray for these things at night. I always pray, Lord, just bring me great vehicles for great people. So if you're one of those, this is for you. God bless you. Thank you again. Remember, be kind to one another. Love on each other, please. be nice, lift each other up. Let me go ahead and start that. There's no lights on. I think there might be a little tire light on, but no lights or issues whatsoever. And please read to your children, be kind to them, love on them. Yeah, there's no tire lights, no nothing. And you've got app on here for navigation and all that. I gotta go, love you, bye-bye.